Hello and welcome to Arrow FM. I'm Crazy Tim. This show is called I Know Casper, first one of many. I hope you're enjoying life out there on a beautiful Sunday. There was a bit of rain today, which is always good for the crops. But I hope you're having a good night. We're going to play some funk and soul and electronica tonight. As it's my first show, I may have some technical issues. I've already discovered my laptop doesn't have any of the music that I tried to put on it earlier. So we're going to do our best. I'm going to start with a track by Blackwater Drive. No, I'm not. I'm going to start with a track by The Herbalizer called Blackwater Drive. It's a pretty cool and groovy track. I hope you enjoy it. Herbalizer are a electronic act out of England. I've liked them for years. They're really good. They've got that kind of ninja tune vibe. So relax and enjoy it. And I'll be back soon with more funk and soul and electronica and kind of really anything that comes into my head. If you have any requests, I think my email address is on the Arrow FM website, so go there and have a look. Well, that was a lovely track by the Herbalizer. Track called Blackwater Drive. Hope you all enjoyed it. There's kind of some interesting rhythms and things in there. So as I said before, I'm Tim. This is my first show on Arrow FM, which is a fantastic station. The technology they got set up in here is incredible. There's like a video camera. I think you can look at me online. So if you are, hey out there, enjoy your night. I'm wearing a bright yellow shirt. I got it from a Simone shop in Lower Hutt. It's stunning. The shop's stunning. I'm not so great. That's okay. Next track I'm going to play is one by the Hypnotic Brass Ensemble. They're a brass band from, I think they're from Chicago. I could look that up, I'm not sure. There's 8 or 9 of them, and they play what I call kind of hip-hop brass. It's this deep hip-hop brass music. It's absolutely stunning. This is a track called Balaki Bone.
bom bom, balicky bom bom. Ba bom bom, balicky bom bom, balicky bom bom, balicky bom bom. Ba bom bom, balicky bom bom, balicky bom bom, balicky bom bom. Ba bom bom, balicky bom bom, balicky bom bom, balicky bom bom. Ba bom bom.
Beautiful brass track by a hypnotic brass ensemble there called Balicky Bone. Balicky Bone Bone, Balicky Bone Bone, Balicky Bone Bone. Your bone bone. I'm going to play a track now from a good year, 1999, much better than 2020 was for us. This was actually a request from a friend of mine in Canada. I used to do a show over there also called I Know Casper. It's not the name, not my original name. I stole the name from the previous host who stole it from the previous host. And then there was no other host of I Know Casper. So welcome back to I Know Casper in New Zealand now in Masterton. It's fantastic. This is a track I'm going to dedicate to my friend who is not from Canada. Her name's Nikki. Her parents were kind of mean and gave her a double-barreled name like that. I don't understand why. This track is called Fish, and it's by Mr. Scruff from his album Keep It Unreal. Enjoy.
Once again, I shall go and get the fishmonger to prepare the fish.
I expect you'd like to know about frogmen. Yeah.
They live on fish and catch them by diving onto them from a great height. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, gliding down through the dark green water. He could breathe underwater because he had amphibious nostrils. On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
Don't you go to me?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful. Keep away from the trout.
Why should it be that the fish in the sea are all unable to sing?
Just listen to me, young fellow. What need is there for fish to sing when I can roar and bellow?
Eating fish. Eating fish. Fish. Eating fish. To find trout.
Lovely track called Fish by Mr. Scruff there. Probably one of the most unusual choruses of any song I have. Fish, 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 fish. You gotta love it, eh? Next track, I promised I was going to play some soul. This is kind of close. This is a track called it's from an album called Can't Kill a Dame with Soul by an artist called Kinney. She's amazing. This track's called Floating Zzz. It goes out to everyone out there who's in managed isolation and is kind of stuck at home, not able to do anything. It's a hard road. I'm glad you're all doing it because it keeps us safe. So, I'm just having some issues with my playback device. So this is Floating Zzz by Kinney.
Ourselves. Oh, yeah, time sweet in my time. Got my Z's floating around, crouching like my calm self. Spread it in around. Cutting all my crap, loving so it's low, it's some. Came down to see ya, it's beautiful, I feel ya. A stable God has found. Love in the sun, time soulless amounts to ourselves. Oh, my hands are sweet in my time. I got my Z's floating around, crouching like my calm self and spread it in around. Cutting all my crap, loving so it's low, it's some. Came down to see ya, it's beautiful, I feel ya.
That was a track by Kinney called Floating Zzz, going out to all you beautiful people in managed isolation. I'm going to play a track now by one of my favourite artists at the moment, a woman called Diva Mahal, who is a New Zealander. She's been overseas for years. She came back because New Zealand is a safer place to be right now. This is from her album Run Deep, which came out in 2018. It's the title track. It's called One Deep. It's also featuring Coco Pielli. The writing's quite small on my screen, so I'm having trouble reading it. Diva Mahal, Run Deep, amazing voice, beautiful album. If you get a chance to see her live, then definitely do that. Enjoy.
This morning, but my heart is heavy still. There's a sea inside me, storming, 'cause I'm battling with my will. Though I may grow tired and weary and ache within my bones, I will fight for what I believe in, even if I fight alone. I know that I'm gonna keep on moving on, 'cause nobody can stop me, yeah. 'Cause I gathered my armor and I'm ready for battle. I got my weapons strong, taking the road less traveled, and I'm ready to do this, and nobody can stop me, 'cause I'm thoroughly convinced this is my love and it runs deep. In my life there have been many who have tried to break me down, but I know in my soul, oh, that I am upward bound. Doesn't matter what they think of me, 'cause I know what I was born to be. I don't do it 'cause it's trendy. I hold on to my integrity, manifest my own reality, and soon all the haters will see that nobody can stop me, yeah. 'Cause I gathered my armor and I'm ready for battle. I got my weapons strong, taking the road less traveled, and I'm ready to do this, and nobody can stop me, 'cause I'm thoroughly convinced this is my love and it runs deep.
Skinny ass black girl back in the class. Didn't try, didn't think I could pass. Didn't fight 'cause I had already lost more than my share of battles. Before I hit double digits, many tried to break me, make me give up. Listen, not playing stupid so they don't feel intimidated. Give up on my dreams and goals for theirs to be accommodated. Let them use my mind and body, making they shit look saucy. Not speak up and use my gifts 'cause they might call me bitch and bossy. Know in my soul what I'm down in for. Exactly what I love, what my crown me for. What I hold they can't touch, what I had they can't buy. When toe to toe with doubt a couple times, abandoned that lie. Yeah, I lost some battles, but I win the war. Hate to stay underestimated, I'll settle the score. Run deep like the blood in my veins, it give me fever. Till I'm running the game, sing a diva.
And I gather my armor and I'm ready for battle. I got my weapons strong, taking the road less traveled, and I'm ready to do this, and nobody can stop me, 'cause I'm thoroughly convinced this is my love and it runs deep. Yeah, this is my love and it runs deep. Whoa, this is my love and it runs deep. This is my love and it runs deep. This is my love and it runs deep.
That was a lovely track by Diva Mahal called Run Deep. I hope you all enjoyed it out there. I'm going to play something by an American band, quite a current band called Postmodern Jukebox. They do covers of new songs in old styles. So they come to New Zealand every year usually, and you can go and see them. I've been to see them a couple of times. Superb act. They have different vocalists for almost every song. So when they go on tour, they have 6 or 7 stunning vocalists come with them. This is a track that you'll know the original one. It's by quite a famous band. I think their cover of it is stunning, and the vocalist is absolutely superb. So let's find out. Oh, I should dedicate this song too. This one can go out to a friend of mine, Sarah, who's been kind of listening to all the back catalogue of Postmodern Jukebox recently. This is Who Wants to Live Forever.
There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams, yet slips away from us? Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? There's no chance for us. It's all decided for us. This world has only one sweet romance set aside for us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Who dares to live forever? Oh, when love must then touch my tears to your lips, touch my world to your fingertips, and we can have forever, and we can love forever. Forever is our today. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Forever is our today. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to love forever? Forever is our today. Who lives forever anyway?
Gonna have a funky good time. Gonna
Yeah, James Brown, going to have a funky good time on Arrow FM, coming from the middle of Masterton. If you're listening online, you're not in Masterton, welcome. We accept all listeners here. That was, of course, James Brown, going to have a funky good time. If you say your show is a funk show or a soul show, or in fact, if you say your show is a music show, you have to play some James Brown. What I've got now is a track by Fat John called Kuma. This is a lovely track. I haven't listened to it for a while. It's going to go out to my newest listener. I now have 6 listeners, apparently. So, Audrey and Marty, if you're listening, this is for you too. A track by Fat John, Kuma. Enjoy. That was a track by Fat John. So I've got a friend of mine who was riding out to the lighthouse. Which lighthouse? The lighthouse south of Eastbourne, whose name I've forgotten. Anyway, she was doing that cycling along, and of all things to see, right, she sees a goat up in a tree. And when you see a goat up in the tree, it kind of attracts your attention. It's like, what's this goat doing in this tree? I mean, I'm sure it's a nice view up there, you can see the ocean, but it's a goat, and it's in a tree, and I don't understand. And so, long story short, she fell off a bike and broke her ankle in 3 places, had the surgery earlier in the week, and is now recuperating at home. And so, Catherine, this is going out to you, and the amusing thing is she can't listen because she's having trouble with her Wi-Fi. So, that's kind of the most pointless dedication ever. This is a track by Time Warp Incorporated. The track's called Afrofunk, featuring Emma. So, enjoy.
Some people don't know where to be, don't know where to be. Some people don't know where to see. Say, brother, did you find the time? Did you find the time? You're only wasting mine. Brother, did you find the time? Brother, did you find the time? Say, brother, did you find the time? Brother, did you find the time? Brother, did you find the time? Say, brother, did you find the time? Did you find the time?
And that was a beautiful track by Time Warp Inc. going out to Catherine. To follow it up, I think we want something with that same groove. So this is going to be a track by Down to the Bone called Brooklyn Heights, and then we might have some Stevie Wonder before the show finishes for the night. But keep your wirelesses on after the show, because I've got another hour of stuff coming up. I'm doing a show from 8 to 9 tonight as well, but instead of music, it's going to be about humanism and atheism and ethical approaches to life and things like that. So there'll be some music as well, right? Because I love music, and music's all good. So keep your wirelesses on for that. But here's Down to the Bone, followed up by some Stevie Wonder. Hope you're having a great night out there. It's a Sunday. It's March. It's fantastic. Although my laptop is just having some issues playing this song. What is wrong, laptop? I don't know. What I might do then is just keep randomly talking while I try and diagnose this problem and play something completely different that hopefully will play. Let's have the hand clapping song, because why not, by the Meters.
Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. A little softer, people get softer. A little softer, people get down low. A little softer, people get softer. A little softer, people get down low. A little louder, people get louder. 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 We gon' let our guitar man go on to his pain. Listen to the strings, y'all. Listen how they ring. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now.
I hope you're all clapping your hands out there. That was the hand clapping song by the Meters. Beautiful little bit of music there. So I'm going to play a couple more tracks and then fade out and prepare for the next show. So the next one is going to be one by Turrell Smooth from the album. And, you know, this has to be, I reckon, one of the all-great album names of all time, from Jalapeno Funk Volume 2. Not even Volume 1, Volume 2. The track's Bigger Man, the Crazy P remix. Then we're going to have some Stevie Wonder, as I promised, and then keep your wireless on for another quite different show. Here's some Bigger Man.
Now give me something. Now give me something. Now give
hope you have all having a good night out there. This is the end of the show. I'm afraid I couldn't quite get my laptop working to play the Stevie Wonder I promised. So come back next week for Stevie Wonder and for more music like this, more sort of, I don't know what to call it. Grooves from my soul. Some soul, some funk, some old music, a bit of new music, a bit of electronica, a bit of everything. It's been fantastic having you. I'm Crazy Tim. This show's I Know Casper. And stay on the wireless, because coming up we've got my other show, which is once a month, only the first Sunday of the month, and then it repeats on the second. And it's a humanism, atheism show where we're going to talk about cool, interesting things and also play some cool music. Enjoy the rest of this track and have a fantastic week coming up.
Back to reality, back to an unsatisfied salary, the day-to-day.